Hello everybody. Today I will discuss about the acetate pathway. Earlier I have already discussed about the schemic acid pathway. Now we shall proceed to the acetate mevalonic pathway or acetate pathway. Acetyl coenzyme A is formed from via pyruvic acid. That means acetyl coenzyme A is formed by oxidative decarboxylation of the glycolytic pathway, and that is pyruvic acid, or via pyruvic acid this acetyl coenzyme A is produced, and it also produces large number of important natural products like flavonoids, anthraquinones, macrolides, terpenes and steroids. So this acetyl coenzyme A, with the help of acetyl coenzyme A, there are two main routes by which the acetate pathway goes. Number one is acetate mevalonate pathway, which produces terpenes and steroids. Number two, there is acetate malonate pathway, which leads to the formation of fatty acid and polyketides. You see, this acetyl coenzyme A, which is being produced by glucose 6-phosphate, fatty acids, amino acids, and from fatty acids by the process of oxidation acetyl coenzyme A is produced. From glucose 6-phosphate by the process of glycolysis acetyl coenzyme A is produced, and from amino acid by the oxidation process this acetyl coenzyme A is produced. And in the several pathway from the acetyl coenzyme A, some esters and amides are being formed, and it also produces some fatty acids in the path. Polyketides, through the polyketides aromatic compounds are being produced. From acetyl coenzyme A, terpenoids and steroids are being produced. Via from the acetyl coenzyme A, via tricarboxylic acid cycles, some energy is produced, and amino acids, alkaloids, nucleic acids, and through acetate malonate pathway, fatty acids are formed. And from the fatty acids, polyacetylens, glycerides, phospholipids, glycolipids, all these are being produced. So now we will discuss about we will go through the acetate mevalonate pathway. This mevalonate pathway is also known as isoprenoid pathway, or it is also known as hydroxymethyl glutaryl coenzyme A reductase pathway. That is, shortly it is said HMG-CoA, coenzyme A. It is an essential metabolic pathway present in eukaryotes, archaea and some bacteria. Essential metabolic pathway because it produces so many things. The pathway produces 2 5-carbon building blocks, or we can say these are the 2 precursors for the production of other so many things known as isopentenyl pyrophosphate. In short, it is called as IPP, and dimethyl allyl pyrophosphate, also shortly it is known as DMAPP. Next, mevalonate pathway or acetate mevalonate pathway. Why acetate is called? Because the starting material is acetyl coenzyme A. So here you see 2 acetyl coenzyme A is there. So by the combination of these 2 acetyl coenzyme A with the help of thiolase, means acetoacetyl coenzyme A transferase, it can be said, forming acetoacetyl coenzyme A. 2 molecules here, 2 molecules of acetyl coenzyme A producing acetoacetyl coenzyme A, and by the help of HMG-CoA synthase, HMG means hydroxymethyl glutaryl coenzyme A synthase. This is the enzyme. And hydroxymethyl glutaryl coenzyme A, structurally if you will see that it is beta hydroxy beta methyl glutaryl coenzyme A synthase. Here it is not the structurally or in the form of structure it is not it is not seen or it is not given. It is only given with the red diagram that HMG-CoA means hydroxymethyl glutaryl coenzyme A synthase. So by this enzyme it produces 3-hydroxy 3-methyl glutaryl coenzyme A that I told you. With the help of this synthase enzyme this compound is being formed, means HMG-CoA. Now from this 3-hydroxy 3-methyl glutaryl coenzyme A or beta hydroxy beta methyl glutaryl coenzyme A, with the help of HMG-CoA reductase, this is mevalonic acid is being formed. Mevalonic acid is having C6 units, means 6 carbon atoms will there in the mevalonic acid. And in the pathway from the mevalonic acid one ATP is being added, because ATP means adenosine triphosphate. 3 molecules of phosphate group is there. With the help of mevalonate kinase it forms mevalonate 5-phosphate, mevalonate 5-phosphate, or it is called 5-phosphomevalonic acid. 1PO3 means 1 phosphate group, here it is connected with this mevalonate 5-phosphate. In the 5 position, 5 carbon atom or 5 position of carbon, phosphate group is there, PO3. Now with the help of again phosphomevalonate kinase, mevalonate 5-pyrophosphate is formed. 5-pyrophosphate means 2 molecules of phosphate group in the 5th carbon atom, that is called 5-pyrophosphomevalonic acid, that is P2O6, means 2 molecules of phosphate group there. So here in the path carbon dioxide is added, and with the help of mevalonate 5-pyrophosphate decarboxylase enzyme it forms isopentyl 5-pyrophosphate IPP, that is C5 units, means this isopentyl 5 means in the 5th position of carbon pyrophosphate, that is called isopentyl 5-pyrophosphate is formed. Then with the help of isopentyl pyrophosphate isomerase enzyme it forms dimethyl allyl pyrophosphate, or it is called DMAPP. DMAPP is also having C5 units, means in the position of 5th position of the carbon dimethyl allyl pyrophosphate. Now with the help of this dimethyl pyrophosphate, with the help of farnesyl diphosphate synthase, farnesyl diphosphate synthase enzyme, geranyl pyrophosphate is formed. Geranyl pyrophosphate it is having C10 units, means 10 carbon atom is there. And with the help of farnesyl diphosphate synthase enzyme, farnesyl pyrophosphate is formed. Farnesyl pyrophosphate, you see dimethyl pyrophosphate, from dimethyl pyrophosphate geranyl pyrophosphate, from geranyl pyrophosphate farnesyl pyrophosphate, and from now you can see that farnesyl pyrophosphate is here one of the precursor for producing geranyl pyrophosphate with the help of geranyl diphosphate synthase, or in short it can be said GGPPS. And simultaneously from farnesyl pyrophosphate and geranyl pyrophosphate prenylated proteins are being formed. Simultaneously, from farnesyl pyrophosphate squalene, and from squalene cholesterol is formed. Then from farnesyl pyrophosphate other things are also formed like ubiquinones, Hem-A, sterol and dolichols. Next you will see that number 2, that is known as acetate malonate pathway. Acetate malonate pathway. Number 1 was acetate mevalonate pathway and number 2 is acetate malonate pathway. Because acetate malonate pathway, from this or by this acetate malonate pathway, so many fatty acids and polyketides are formed. You see, here also the starting material is acetyl coenzyme A. From acetyl coenzyme A, malonyl coenzyme A is being produced. Or here malonyl coenzyme A. From acetyl coenzyme A, acetyl ACP. ACP means acyl carrier protein. This is being formed. You see the difference in the here. Here this CH3CO is same, only it is being attached with SACP. From malonyl coenzyme A, malonyl ACP. Here also this thing is being attached, S and ACP. Acyl carrier protein is being attached. By the combination of acetyl ACP and malonyl ACP, formation is acetoacetyl ACP. Acetoacyl ACP. From the acetoacyl ACP, so many compounds are being formed, that is called palmitoyl ACP, forming palmitic acids. These are the fatty acids. This is also palmitic acid. This is also fatty acid. From palmitoyl ACP, stearoyl ACP is being formed. Ultimately, formation of stearic acid. Then from this stearoyl ACP, oleoyl ACP is being formed. Ultimately, formation of oleic acid. This is also fatty acid. From oleoyl ACP, linoleol ACP, forming linoleic acid. From the linoleal ACP, linolenoyl ACP is being formed. Ultimately, it forms linolenic acids. And finally, from linolenoyl ACP, arachidonyl ACP is being formed. Ultimately, from this arachidonyl ACP, arachidonic acid. So this you see the palmitic acid, stearic acid, oleic acid, linoleic acid, linolenic acid and arachidonic acid, all these are fatty acids. So thus we complete the acetate malonate pathway by which the different fatty acids are being formed, and the starting material is acetyl coenzyme A. With the help of acetyl ACP, these are the formation. So thank you for watching patiently to the acetate malonate pathway and acetate mevalonate pathway. We completed the acetate pathway. Ultimately, acetate pathway that contains two in the form of two, or in first one is your acetate mevalonate pathway and second one is acetate malonate pathway. Okay, thank you very much for hearing patiently.